Hello everybody, welcome back to GP Nail Art. So today I have if you saw from the thumbnail, we're doing the Mani for the This and That challenge. So this is a collaboration that I am doing with nail addict Shee. Sheena, she is also on YouTube and she will be doing a Mani as well. But go ahead and check out her channel. I will put information on the screen for you right here. And then I will also put her channel information in the corner here in the cards, as well as in the description box down below for you. So definitely go check out her Mani to see what she is doing for the This and That challenge. But the video that we posted on August 1st was for you to vote on either Starfish or Seashells. So when we tallied up the votes, we had a tie. And we didn't really discuss what we were going to do in the event of a tie. I don't even think I really thought that that would be something that would happen. But here we are with our second This or That Mani challenge, and we had a tie. So what we decided to do, and we'll probably do this if a tie happens again in the future, what we decided to do was she is going to do the Mani for the vote that won on her channel, and I will be doing the theme that won for my channel. So it ended up being 12-12 between when we combined the votes from both of our channels. And so 12 of you said Starfish and 12 of you said Seashells. So the who's doing what? The majority of votes on Nail Addict Shee's channel voted Starfish, and the majority that won here on GP Nail Art was Seashell. So we both had 12 votes for each, or when we tallied them up, it was 12 for each. So she had more Starfish, I had more Seashell, so I will be doing a Seashell Mani. So I'm going to go ahead and go through the items that I am going to be using today. I did already apply base coat, and I'm also going to apply peel base to these nails as I usually do. I will do that off camera, but I am using Revel nail colors today, so I'm going to be using this coral, light coral kind of color, which is Hola. And then I'm going to be pairing that also, and they pair quite well, if you can see. I'm going to be pairing that with this sparkle. I was going to say sparkle, but it's a glitter color. It's a little bit of a chunkier glitter color, but this is Crush, and this is from the Beach Please collection. If that collection's not available any longer, you can check out the buy sell trade groups on Facebook, or sometimes they send them out in their grab bags, so I mean that's a little bit more by chance. I'll also be using my cupcake liners, just easier to pour over or dip in and everything like that. And then for my seashell look, I have these are stickers, but they're kind of like 3D stickers. I don't know if you can kind of tell on camera, but they look a little bit more detailed, and they're not flat. They do have like a texture to them. So I won't be using any of the Starfish. You're going to have to check out Nail Addict Shee's channel to see what she comes up with for the Starfish Mani, but I will be using some of these shells, and I thought with this corally kind of colors that these would go perfectly. So we'll get to that a little bit later, but I'm going to go ahead and start my dip powder process. I'm going to go ahead and apply my peel base, so I will be back in a moment. Alright, so I am back. I did quickly want to mention that I said that I do have base coat on my nails already. It is the dip powder base. I do the dip powder as an overlay over the tips on my nail, because my nails aren't not actually that long naturally just yet. I am growing them out, but I do have tips. But I do use, since I'm staying away from gel products, I use clear or a pink translucent dip powder as an overlay to give my nails strength. So because it is dip powder, the peel base has a tendency to kind of soak into that and absorb into that a little bit too much. So I apply a layer of the dip powder base coat on top of that overlay and under the peel base, so that it's easier to pop the nails off when I'm ready to switch the mani. So I'm just going through my normal dip powder process here. I'm not doing anything different. I did let that peel base dry for about 5 minutes. It is important to make sure you're letting that dry completely, otherwise that can contaminate your base liquid, your dip powder base. So just be careful of that. I am only going to be showing the first layer on this color because it's not anything out of the ordinary, but I did do 2 layers. So here's the finished look with the 3 layers total of that coral color. And I'm going to go ahead and in hindsight, I probably should have done a layer, my clear cap on these 3 nails before going in with the activator, because I did not cap these in clear yet, just to protect them during the filing process. I do end up going and doing that afterward when I'm doing the glitter nails, but really I'm just kind of putting the activator on at this point to help make sure that if any glitters get on those nails, they're not going to stay stuck there. If I brush them off, they will come off of the nail and I won't have some like random glitter where it shouldn't be. But I probably would have rather capped in clear first and then done the whole activator, just to eliminate an extra step. Look at this glitter. It is absolutely gorgeous, and I love that it kind of has some hints of like gold and kind of purple in there as well. It just kind of gives it a little bit more dimension and, you know, a little bit more of a color contrast. So with the chunky glitters, I do tend to pour over so that you can eliminate some bulk from the nail. So that's exactly what I'm going to do here. I do pour out a little bit into the cupcake liner first, so I get a little bit more powder. This one's not too chunky, but I am going to tap or press those down to make sure they're all laying flat, because I don't want any of those pieces to be sticking up when I go into file. And for the glitters, I typically like to only do 2 layers unless it's a very sheer or I need to add some more. I'll do a 3rd layer where I'm specifically placing pieces. I didn't really need to do that on this one, so I am just doing the 2 layers of the glitter. So I'm going to go ahead and finish that up on the 2 nails, and I am going to show all of the layers, but I am going to speed it up. Alright, so before I go in with the clear dip powder, I am giving these, all of these nails, especially the coral, the flat or cream colored nails, a good brush off with that scrubby brush. I want to make sure there's no stray glitters that are going to be trapped under that clear powder. So I'm going to go ahead and do my normal clear capping on all of the nails. I do the cream color nails first, the coral nails, and then I'll go over the glitter nails last. Alright, so here are the nails after they have been filed. I'm going to clean off all of that filing dust with a little bit of alcohol before I go in with the top coat at all. And I have to say, I really love how the shaping came out this time around. I've been trying to kind of focus on that a little bit and, you know, make sure they all kind of look, you know, similar, but I really think they came out really good this time. So I was really happy with that. So I'm going to go ahead and go in with my stickers. So I am doing that prior to top coat. I am going to activate one last time because that's, you know, kind of how you want to make sure your top coat is going to be nice and shiny. And then I'm going to go ahead and place stickers pretty much on all of my nails. We're going to fill them up with seashells. And also I just wanted to mention that the next voting video that Nail Addict Shee and I will be putting out will be on September 1st. So get ready to submit some votes for new themes on the This or That challenge. Alright, so I'm not doing anything too different in regards to placing the stickers or anything like that. The nice thing about stickers is, you know, they are sticky. So they do have a tendency to kind of stay put, you know, quite nicely. I did have a little bit of trouble with these kind of laying down flat. When I kind of press them onto the nail, they are, you know, laying flat the way that they need to be, but they didn't quite want to stay that way. And I think that's probably because of the texture. They feel a little bit thicker and a little bit stiffer than you know, kind of normal stickers do. So you know, that was just kind of, you know, the main issue. So when I went into top coat, some of them, you know, were lifting a little bit, and you know, I didn't really want to press them down after I apply top coat because that's just gonna smudge everything, right? So that was the only issue that I had. Okay, so I decided the stickers were not enough. I needed to be a little bit extra on this one. So I did pull out my little container of gems that I had previously gotten from Boo Boo Glitter and Glory. I don't believe that her shop is open under that name any longer. If I can find the info, I will post that in the description box below for you. But I did pull out all of those bigger pieces. I wanted to kind of stay with the pieces that looked like pearls and those caviar beads. So that's what I will be using. So I ended up kind of well, I wanted to add like something that would look like a real pearl in that little sticker. So I just thought that that would be a cute addition. And then I'm going to kind of, place some pearls. I didn't intend to kind of place them all over the stickers that I put on my pinky that are supposed to be pearls, but I just thought that they looked so much better than the pearl stickers that I just kept adding more. So I'm going to kind of bling that out with, as if you will, with the pearl pieces, because I thought it just looked so much better than the pearl stickers, and I couldn't help myself. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm using my dip powder base coat that essentially is very similar to basically crazy glue. And I'm just going to kind of place the pearls where I want them, and then just kind of place some caviar beads to kind of finish off the look and add a little bit of a gold accent as well. So I'm going to go ahead and finish that up, and we're almost done. Alright, so I'm going to speed up the top coat application. I'm just trying to kind of make sure that I'm pressing the stickers down before I go in with the top coat as well, just to kind of try to prevent them from lifting up. But I'm not doing anything, out of the ordinary. Same process that I always do for my dip powder top coat application. The only thing I didn't do was I did not go completely over those pearls on my pinky nail. I went over all of the stickers, but not the pearls. Typically, if you kind of put something on top of them, they can end up looking dull. So it's best to not apply any kind of a top coat over those. And I have to say, using the base coat, they have not budged at all. They have stayed in place. Some of the stickers have come off since I've done this mani, but those pearls has stayed in place. So I just kind of applied the top coat up to the edge of where the pearls ended. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off with my cuticle oil as I normally do, and just re-nourish my skin and my cuticles after using the different chemicals and everything. But I'm really happy with how this mani came out. I love the colors. I think the two colors for the dip powder paired really well. I'm really loving how this one came out, and I think the pinky nail is my favorite nail. I wish I went in with more of the pearls and stuff like that across all of the nails, but I guess it is what it is at this point. That one is my favorite nail. But let me know what you think of this mani. Don't forget to vote on the next This or That challenge on September 1st. Please like and subscribe. Head on over to Nail Addict Shee's channel to check out what she did for her Starfish mani. And thank you so much for watching. And to all of our new subscribers as well, because I've seen some new subscribers joining in. Thank you so much for subscribing. But until next time, bye for now.